Welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. Today we're going to be looking at this limited edition of 888 pieces Hamilton Khaki Below Zero Tenet edition. This is the red one. Now, this watch is for sale and it comes in this red orb, and the blue one comes in the blue orb. And I thought that was pretty cool. That's why I showed it. And this watch right here can be picked up at azfinetime.com. They're in stock now. And this has a SRP of $20.95. Now this watch was featured in the movie Tenet. The difference is it doesn't have that digital display, but this does have the 80-hour, 21,600 vibrations, 3 hertz movement in there that is equipped with a free sprung balance, and the watch is just spot on when it comes to timing. These Hamilton movements as of late have been really good the last couple years. Really accurate when they switch to that free sprung balance on there. So this watch is wonderful. Now this is it's a dive watch. Now you get, moving a little bit, you get black superluminova on the dial. That it does light up, and I'll show you that. And your first graduations from the 12 o'clock pip all the way to the 15-minute marker is also loomed, so you do get a loomed bezel. And these 3 graduations, the 5, 10, and 15 is also loomed. So that's pretty cool. You have a lighter, whiter loom on the hands with the blacked out treatment at the tips of the hands of the minute hand is like a syringe style hand, and then the hour hand has a black pointer on the end, which is really cool. Now you get all this gray Hamilton printing, and you can see it's the Khaki automatic, and this watch is 100 meters of water resistance. So I mean, my fault, 100 bar, 1,000 meters of water resistance. And you get a helium escape valve over here. Try to get that to focus right there. Get a helium escape valve over on the side of the case. And this case is all PVD coated titanium. Now the bezel, I believe, is made of some type of either aluminum or coated titanium, but it is still 60 click, 120 click bezel. Really positive. No back play in this bezel either. Now instead of at 12 o'clock, it's called below zero because there is a 0 instead of a 12 at the 12 o'clock marker. Now this is a nice grab and go watch because there is no date included in this. And another thing that's cool about this Hamilton, there's no ghost position when you're setting it. The crown is heavily knurled, easy to get to. Does have the Hamilton H on there. Khaki Hamilton on the strap. Then you have the diving bell helmet on the back of the watch. You can see that, and you can also see the word titanium right there. And this is a true diver rated watch, 1,000 meter of titanium powerhouse. Now, this watch also is equipped with a sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating on the inside. And then you get that red tipped second hand or blue tipped, depending on the watch that you pick. And like I said before, this is available right now at azfinetime.com. Now, let's light this up. Now, this is a different kind of loom. This is black superluminova. And Hamilton's done this before. So I'm going to light it up. Make sure I light the bezel up. And all the numbers light up, and so does the hands. So let me cut the lights. That's your transitioning loom right there. It's kind of like a blue-gray loom. Really neat. And that's going to be your full dark loom. As you can see, you do have the loomed bezel on this one too. Now, black superluminova isn't going to be as strong as other forms of supernova just because the black absorbs a lot of the glow. But it is superluminova. It does last all night. It's just a little fainter, but it does have pretty good transitional loom. So this watch isn't that small either. Let's do the bezel. The bezel is about a 44. It's more like a cushion case style. So it's going to be about a 47 across, but then the lug to lug is going to be about a 52. But the way this is situated, it is sort of like a cushion case watch. Now this is the watch on my 7.25-inch wrist. As you can see, it looks really nice, really legible, and this is going to be more of a watch that you wear to work, daytime watch. I don't know how good it would really be in an actual diving situation, but it does have the credentials and the helium escape valve to go down as deep as your heart's content without any hazard to the watch. And remember, you have that screw down back and screw down crown for good measure. You get a twin prong pin buckle signed with Hamilton, a nice striped rubber strap signed with Hamilton, and the watch is just a plain old good looking watch if you are in favor of those darker blacked out type watches. I think it's excellently done, and this is available at azfinetime.com right now. So that's the watch once over for today. Let me know what you think about this Tenet Khaki Below Zero limited edition of 888. And that's the watch once over for today. My name is Big E, and I'll talk to you on the next one.